Hey folks, this is Marc. I'm the editor of the ATV Guys, and I actually own or started this Cfmoto group on Facebook, Canadian Cfmoto Owner Group. And I promise you stuff, since I have a very good relationship and I live fairly close to the Canadian head office of Cfmoto. Well, I got treated yesterday. Something exclusive. Nobody's seen it. Nobody's touched it in Canada yet. And this group gets first dibs. We're only like, what, 700 on there? Whatever. I promise you one day that when I get exclusive stuff, heads up stuff, that I'm going to show it to you first. And this is what you get. Check this out. Aha! It is the brand new Z950. There we go. You get to see it first. You're gonna even hear it. I'm gonna take it out of the trailer. So this is what she looks like, and you get it exactly the same time I'm getting it. We put it in the trailer. We set it up. Actually, I got lucky yesterday because I was at the Cfmoto Canadian headquarters, and we actually took this thing right out of the crate. So this is the new color. I didn't like that teal color thing, but this one, I kind of like it, and it's not showing very good inside the trailer, so we don't see much. Even if my trailer has very good lighting, we don't see it very good. So let me take a second. If you have questions, now's the time. Hey Pete, check this out, dude. I got the new Z950. I built it myself. Well, not built it. I didn't build it myself. We put it together. We took we got it out of the crate yesterday at the Cfmoto headquarters. So this is the beast. I'm gonna unstrap the front. I love to have neat trailer. I can't stand the trailers that are really. There we go. Sorry about all the moving camera stuff, but I just want to make sure this thing's clean. There we go. Okay. Hey Mario. Hey Bill. Hey Louis Gagnon. He's the French guy with my French magazine, quasis.net. So let's step into this thing. One thing, check out these seats. Holy crap. Awesome seats in this thing. And these are the stock mirrors that come with it. Finally, you can see my face. Finally, decent mirrors. Really, really nice. Look at the instrument panel. This is the final version. I got the first one out of the crate at Cfmoto Canada, so nobody else has got this bike in Canada. This is it. I got first dibs. Woohoo! So check this thing out. This thing's got a dual map system. Regular and sport. All this is done down here. So I'll show this stuff outside because the lighting sucks in here. Give me a quick sec. Okay, let's start this sucker. Listen up. Well, how about that? That's better. Well, so we got a handbrake. Let's get this guy out. Touch engagement is a little bit awkward. It's different because this thing's got an electronic throttle control. So there's no more cables in this thing. You remember all the cables that came loose in the other model? With time that you had to get adjusted all the time. So this thing is done. It's fully electronic. What does that mean for you guys? It means that you won't roast belts. It's kind of a belt saver thing. I'm gonna let it run because it has exactly 3 kilometers on the clock. And it's got a limiter in park. And it's got a limiter in neutral, so a little bit more electronic physimagics compared to my old one, my Z950 that I had. If you ever seen that one that I used to ice race. But that's about it. I'm just going to go shut the lights in here, otherwise I'm going to end up with a dead battery. Ooh, dark. So this is it, boys and girls. The all-new Z950 2020. The first one out of the crate on the Canadian market. And this is my demo. Actually, Cfmoto is lending me this one for, I think for almost for a year. It all depends when you want it back. But they told me I'd have it for a long time. I can't go out and riding yet because I'm still waiting for the license plate. So it's coming with 14-inch wheels, 14-inch Stag radios. I'm trying to look at the comments here. Give me a second. If you guys got questions, now's the time. So it's similar, just the wheels is different, and this is an alloy wheel. It's not bad looking. It's not in my taste, in personal taste, but it's not bad at all. Let's see something here. How much clearance we got in this thing if you want to put big tires on it? Well, you'll fit a 30 in there. So a 30 will fit. 32s, they have to do some suspension work. Oh, nice. The electronics on the power steering has been optimized. So this is it. Oh, you guys want to see the exterior, right? Let's show you the exterior on this thing. Okay, I'm trying to find out questions. You guys got here. You guys get this first. Nobody else. I'm going to do my presentation on ATV Guys magazine, which is my English media. But you guys get to peek at it first. So if you want to pick my brain, this is the time. Because I'm taking the time for you guys on the Canadian Cfmoto owner group, for you guys to take a peek at it. So this is the real deal. Oh, I love the exhaust note. Check this out. Much throatier, a beefier bass. Oh, by the way, remember those on the prototypes? They used to be like flashy gray, so they kind of melded the color, so it doesn't look as manga-like as the one that showed up originally, which I didn't like. This is the CVT air inlet. This is the air filter inlet, so it's the real height of the entry is right here. So compared to the Z1000, which was about yay here, you're about a foot higher. Check out the air filter access. Ta-da! Donaldson air filter. So it's a cylindrical type air filter. I'm not going to take it out, but it's about 16 inch long, 18 inches long. So much easier for maintenance. Everything's accessible on it. You can see the diff and oil filter. Really easy for maintenance. This is going to be really nice. Fit and finish is like much better than the older ones. Check out the doors. Check just the sound. It doesn't sound rattly as it used to. Really nice. See, this is made out of big rubber in case you bounce it off somewhere. It's weird a little bit, but the design of this thing is like, hoo-hoo. Any questions? Is there more leg room? Tommy Tsitsinas, honestly, a little more. I'm 6'3". I'm a tall and big guy. It's different. The seating position is a little bit more reclined, but much more side bolstering on the bottom part and top part. It's much better, but it's different. The leg room. See, I'll show you leg room. Remember, I'm 6'3", so I got pretty long legs. So this is how my legs are in there. I don't know if you can see it properly because I'm just holding the rig, but you know, your foot, I think, falls in the right place. But it's the way you're sitting. You're sitting here. See, this is like some kind of a suspension seat by the frame. The frame is springy, very, very different than the other one. What I like about this is when you're going to go out riding for a long time, the seating position, the way you're sitting in it, is much more comfortable, and it has much better lower back and mid back support. Remember when you go in the bumps and stuff, this is where all that your weight is getting crushed on there to the lower part of your body here. So, and the back is getting all that, you know, getting all that compression, and the way it's done, it's very different. I can't wait to go out and ride it. You know, right now I can just go, well, I think it's okay. I'm gonna ride the wheels off of this thing. Cfmoto, they've been cool with me, and they know when they lend me a bike, it's a no-hold-barred affair. There's no quarters given. I'm gonna beat the living beep out of it. Seriously, just like I did my Z950. I beat the living crap out of them. So this is how it goes. I'm an advocate of the brand. I like the brand, all the stuff. I'm a Can-Am guy at heart, but I'm liking these bikes a lot. So I just love to beat on them and show that it can take a beating. It's fun. It's fun. If it breaks, it breaks. If it don't, well, kudos to Cfmoto. Like I said, this is exclusive to you guys. Nobody else is getting these. So I hope that answers your call, Tommy, for the leg room. Not bad at all, but the seating position changes everything on there. Hey, Pierre-Luc Nation Motoneige, a guy that does a little bit of sledding with us. So this is, finally, you can get an adjustable, yes, easily to adjust the lighting, and there are some different settings in there. Like now you're getting this down there, trip, total. There's something else you can do. You can even change. You can even the time is right. We changed the time yesterday. I don't remember, that was Jason that did that. And finally, the hazards are red. The engine cutoff is red. So you got the lighting, high beams, low beam. You still got the horn. You still have the 4x4, and you still got the lock. But the lock position is on the same switch. You don't have this thing with the toggle, so you got to be careful. Right now it's in lock position. If you look at it here, take it out of lock, you're in 4x4. And then, salut Pierre-Luc, ouais, pas pire, c'était une petite exclusivité qu'on a eu à Pierre-Luc. And you take it off a 4x4, and you can hear the actuator up front work. You got a glove box in here. Is it larger than my back pocket? About the same size as the old Z1000. Cup holders, which are a little bit better. Little cubby hole here, and simile air intakes. They're not. These are non-functional. So grab handle has been slightly improved. I don't like the thing that's got a freaking bolt in there so you can adjust it. It's still adjustable, but I'd love to be able to adjust it easier than that, especially when you got kids and adults swapping from left to right. So again, those awesome mirrors, a little bit big for the type of machine, but hey, that's about it. So you see temperature is going up. It's a brand new engine, 3 kilometers. That's only from a little bit of a bombing around the lot over there. Just what I was waiting for. This is I don't know if you can hear it, but the cooling fan just started. And this is how I break in an engine before I go beat the living crap out of it. I have a tendency to start the engine and do 3 to 4 complete heat cycles. So you warm it up right up to the time that it starts the cooling. The cooling fan starts, you let it cool down, then you start it again once it's cool. And this is, I don't know, I had luck doing stuff that way, so to keep it in tip-top shape and best break-in procedure. Hey, we're lucky. We got Oliver Patoine, which is one of the directors of Cfmoto Canada, actually the son of founder Carl Patoine, that's live with us. So this is the beast. And I turned on the lights for you. Did I turn them on? Or was I a dumbass and I turned them off? Nah, I turned them off. Hold on. There's one cool thing. This one has really cool lighting on it. There we go. Fully on. Well, this is an exclusive for you guys. This has accents here. Oh, you got to see this. You know, they all have flashers, and Cfmoto, they won't take that away because it's an international platform. Look at this. It's all integrated. You got a nice light here. You can't see it very much because I have the high beams on, but this is how it is. They've modified this cage from the original unit. The bend is different, so it's quite a bit stiffer than it used to be. They changed their way they reinforced the front here so it doesn't bend awkwardly if you roll over, because they kind of test bedded it. And you see here another reinforcement that wasn't on the original system. So to make it nice and stiffer, they even boxed this, which was done on a second and I think third generation of prototypes, but this is done, which is a nice touch. Much stronger. But like I said, I like this thing here. Yeah, Oliver, I kind of like it. Hi, Mr. Vigneault, Andre. If you want to take a crack at it, I'll loan it to you. Let you have a ride with it. So this is the rear lights. And you guessed it, the other 3 blocks are the brake lights. But it's got LED accents up front, LED accents out back. Maintenance is going to be a breeze on this. And I forgot the pièce de résistance for the mechanic that I am. Look at the suspension in the back. Look at this. Yes, we've got swing arms, ladies and gentlemen. This thing has swing arms. They're about 6, almost 5 foot long. It's not a full-on racer, but it's got the radius rods too, which is going to keep this thing much more planted, especially in medium, small to medium whoops. It's going to be awesome in suspension. I can't wait to give it a crack. I really want to try it. But I'm waiting for the license plates. I'm not legal yet. Like I said, we got it out of the crate yesterday. We actually set it up ourselves at Cfmoto headquarters with the new director of the new mechanical director over there, which is Jean-Philippe. And Jean-Philippe used to work for another large OEM. Oh, hey. For phone people like me, yes, we've got a USB output. And they thought about leaving a bit of room for more switches. Well, only one. but still, you still got room if you want to put that light bar. Sorry. And this is the way it comes stock out of the box. There's no accessories on it, nothing. So this is how you get it. So it's got the mirrors like usual. It's got the winch. I like the way they dressed it up a bit, but this, you better get the optional bumper if you're gonna winter ride this, because that's gonna break. One of the, you can't find everything perfect. You still got adjustable preload, compression and rebound shocks, which I am going to adjust. There's not much adjustment left on this thing to put it less stiff, but I'm still gonna loosen her up to get a more of a trail ride out of it. Because this I'm going to use as a trail monster. So we're going to take out a bit of preload, take out a bit of compression, add a little bit of rebound, and try to get this thing nice and planted with smooth. I'm going to try to get the ride as smooth as possible. One thing I like about the mirrors is they are adjustable. So if they're not tight enough, you remove this cover here. There's four Allen screws, and you tighten these two here more or loosen them up, and the mirrors will stay adjusted. So one important thing. And the roof comes with it. So the roof is stock. This is the way you get it. If you buy one, because now they just came in. So they just came into Canada. They got the crates in. Like I got first dibs. Yay! Thank you, Cfmoto Canada. But that's the way I got the thing. So no options. This is how you buy it. So you guys, if you guys got any question, it's time. Ask away. I'm here for that. That's about it. It's sweltering here. It's about like 33 degrees with. So let's go in my shop. Oh, this is another thing I'm riding right now. The brand new Suzuki Katana 2020 from my motorcycle channel. One word: awesome. Imagine a GSXR superbike with a relaxed riding position and a shitload of horsepower, and that's what you get. So yes, here it's Pepsi. That's what I drink. Mark, how is the access to the oil and dipstick? Oh, you didn't see that, Bill. Awesome access. You get the engine dipstick, the transmission dipstick. Really, really accessible, right smack in where you want them. I'm going to show it to you. Hold on. I'm just going to take a sip of that because I'm parched. Hold on. I wish they'd pay me to do this. So Bill, this one's for you. Access to the front diff and drain and fill plug, very, very easy. Access to the rear diff, drain and fill plug, very, very easy. Access to engine oil. Oh yeah, and I gotta say you something, okay? If you verify the oil level in this thing, now what you gotta do is you unscrew. And this is the proper procedure, so don't get this wrong, is you're gonna overfill or underfill your machine. How you verify it is you clean the dipstick, then you insert it like this, and you take the measurement. Don't screw it back in, because you're gonna underfill the oil. So this is the proper position for this engine, this setup. This is how Cfmoto wants it done. So you don't screw it in and then check the level. Now what am I doing wrong here? Okay, sorry. My battery's low, so I'm gonna have to quit this soon. Exhaust on this is huge. It's a double, and check out the transmission. Transmission is right there. So all fluids, really, really easy to verify. Same thing right under this little cover here. You gotta pop this off. and the battery is right there, no more under the seat. All fuses are up here. The ECU, secondary ECU, primary ECU is behind the rider. It's a whole Bosch system. Radiator fill right here, and the overflow tank and brake fluid. How about that? They got it right on the engineering side of things. So I'm pretty happy. Any other questions before I leave? Marc, how is access to the oil? Okay, that's done. So this is it. Can't wait for you to test out the suspension. Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat on it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat the living crap out of this thing and find out how it runs. It's pretty cool that Cfmoto lets me do this kind of stuff, because it's molesting. But I'm doing the engine braking as best as possible. I don't want to damage the thing. That's it. That's my other toy. It's Shogun, one of my project UTVs. It's a YXZ 1000. That's the fully manual. That's another one of my race rigs, and this is another one I got. That's my RS1 from Polaris. This one is my show rig. It's as dirty as hell. Thanks, Marc. Yeah, the improvement is very, very, very huge on that thing. And look at it compared to a subcompact car. If you can judge sizing a little bit. So that's my son's Kia. My stepson is finally getting a driver's license, and that's his grandma's old car. So 2007 Rondo's got 100,000 clicks on it. Still quite nice. So I'm getting that one ready. So size comparison, my trailer is an 18 foot rig, a subcompact Mazda 3, and you got the Z-Force, the 950. Holy shit. I'm happy. Sorry about the language there. I try not to swear too much. But all in all, the platform is very interesting, and I will give you guys news first on the Canadian Cfmoto owner group. You guys get first dibs on any new stuff coming out on this thing. Hey, Raycroft. Raycroft is another dealership. He's in New Brunswick. He's in I forgot the name. Miramichi. So if you guys are in New Brunswick area on the east coast of New Brunswick, you can go see Ray. Wally Moore is another dealership, if I remember correctly. But this is it. The new Z-Force 950, and I got the first one out of the crate in Canada. Thanks a lot, Cfmoto. Thanks a lot to you guys. You're the enthusiasts that you are. Please, 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 if you can, I want to grow this group. I know I kind of left it alone for a while. I was busy doing some other stuff with COVID and all this stuff, trying to survive as a media, because I do this stuff full time. So I had to do contract work to be able to pay the bills and to pay for this not a very gorgeous house, but the very decent house that I mostly rebuilt myself. But your support, if you want to support a guy like me, you go on the ATV Guys YouTube channel. So you subscribe there, ATV Guys, or if you can understand French, which is quite a bit larger, is Power Sports Quebec. That's my French Power Sports channel, where I've been doing this stuff like for almost 7 years now. So I get a little bit of money when you watch my videos. Join us also on ATV Canadian ATV Guys magazine on Facebook. That's another place I hang out. The Canadian UTV Nation is another quite large group that I have also. And quadzist.net, that's my French Facebook. So subscribe. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate your comments. I like comments. I'm a professional mechanic. That's what I've been doing for the last almost 35 years of my life. So I call it straight. Nobody's going to pay me to say stuff I don't want to. So that's it. Thanks a lot. This is Mark from the ATV Guys, coming to you with an exclusive sneak peek of the new Z950 or Z950 sport touring. I call it a sport touring from Cfmoto Canada. Thanks a lot. I'm gone.